When a homeowner on Vancouver Island has a problem with a leaky basement or a musty crawl space or something like that, they can either call the general contractor who will come up with something from products they can find at Home Depot, or they can call us, and we have products that are designed and patented specifically for dealing with those set problems. When we walk into a home, so often there's mold, there's mildew, there's rot, there's dirt and garbage in the crawl space in the basement. There's flooding issues, you know, the homeowner's belongings, the person that lives there, their stuff is getting wet, is getting moldy. So we can go into these homes, clean it all up, and then we give them a clean and dry space that they can continue to live in. So the person living in that home is a real person. It's not just an invoice number, right? There's, you know, someone living in that home, and we're making their life better by giving them a permanent solution to their issue that's going on. We're improving their health because they're no longer breathing in all that mold and mildew that's coming out of that crawl space or that basement. It's kind of an interesting story. I moved out to Calgary from Ontario when I was 21, and the first job I applied for was with Basement Systems Calgary as an installer. And my old boss, Doug Lacey, just kind of brought me up through the company. And then in 2001, I had the opportunity to start my own basement systems dealership, and jumped on it. So, since 1993, I've been doing the basement systems thing. Being part of the Basement Systems Network has been phenomenal for the solutions we can provide to our customers. Our office is based in the Prospect Lake area of Victoria, so it's a rural location, very community-based, very family-orientated. One of the things that I strive to do, of course, in Prospect Lake area is be a good neighbor and be a good part of the community. So we've done some work on the community hall where we've donated a lot of materials and time in order to improve the community hall. I've donated an easement of my land to the community in order to maintain the lake itself. It's a community asset lake. Just being helpful to the neighbors in being a good neighbor has always been great. So that's what I'm trying to do locally. What got me into the Victoria area as a basement systems dealer was one, Victoria it's a beautiful place. It's gorgeous, right? The people here are very friendly. So if I'm looking for some place to work, you know, and run a business, of course, the Vancouver Island it's a beautiful place to work. It's paradise for Canada. It also helps that the construction nature of the homes in and on Vancouver Island are very, shall we say, unique. So every time we go into someone's home, it's a different case study. It's a different project, as everything is built individually. We really have to think and design and work with the home because they're so unique. So it's more interesting from a design end. And of course the solutions, like when we're taking these old 120-year-old homes that are just, they have mold and growth and rats live in them, and we clean them up. The drastic night, before and after, you know, it's like day and night, and the customers just love that. And of course, I love happy customers, so you know, it's a good way of going to work every day.